Hey mama babies, it's Mama Sunny Orvi, and I'm here to do another speedy reads. Let's just go ahead and just get to it. So let's start with Aries. Hey Aries, hopefully you guys are doing awesome. Keep in mind that these are generals and things that I may not talk about, may not resonate with you, should be alright. Please go to my website, which is www.thesunnyclouds.com. Currently I have a special going on. If you want to check that out, that'd be great. Also, disclaimer with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. Alright, so yeah, I wanted to hurry up and get that out the way. Alright, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Alright, I feel like you guys, you have a plan, you have a goal that you want to achieve, and you want to be able to feel confident about it. I am seeing for some of you, you may feel as if you have a lot of pressure on you, or you feel as if a lot of the responsibility is on you. There's a lot of people looking up to you, or there's, for some of you, there's something at work in regards to you learning some new things. You're getting a new position, but it's like people are relying on you, or people are looking over you to see if you're doing things correctly. But I am picking up that there will be success for you guys during this time. I'm also seeing blessings. Please understand what you want emotionally, and learn to heal yourself and understand particular patterns that you are partaking in that are not suiting you well. For some of you, you may be looking at other people's patterns during this time, and you are understanding. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who has a wall up. For some of you, someone feels this way about you. So in regards to relationships of all kinds, some people may have their distance, or want their distance for that matter. I am picking up for some of you, for some of you, there may be a mental breakdown. So if you are in a relationship or married, you may cry to your partner about something. Like, I feel like either you're frustrated, or you're like it's something that you're very frustrated or passionate about, and it's like, for some of you, you kind of blow up on your partner. I hate to say that, but I feel like there's tears being shed, you know, and I feel like you're being vulnerable to someone about something during this time, or this is someone doing this with you. For some of you, I am picking up that you are thinking about traveling during this time. For some of you, you are moving up within your path, on your spiritual path. For some, I am picking up that there may be issues with the breast. You may be thinking about getting a breast reduction or getting a boob job. Maybe your boobs are filling with milk. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, for some of you who are breastfeeding, there may be issues with your milk, whether you're producing a lot of milk, or you are producing less milk. Sorry if I seem kind of weird with you guys. When I connected with you guys' energy, I just feel like, I don't know, it's like I'm in the spotlight, but I don't know how to handle it, if that makes sense. Maybe there's some things that you can do differently, and just once again, all eyes are on you, whether it's within the physical or spiritual realm, and it's time for you to just understand your actions and just do things differently. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you guys next video. All right, so Tauruses, what's going on with you guys during this time? All right, for some of you, I am picking up that you are trying to understand where you belong within a particular situation, or just within this world. You're trying to find your footing, but I'm picking up that for some of you it's kind of hard, because once, like, the moment you feel like you kind of get it, it seems like something else happens that causes for you to second guess everything, or just take a second look at it all. For some of you, I am picking up that you have a lot on your plate. You may be thinking a lot during this time, which may cause for you to not really pay attention to everything that's going on within your life. For some of you, I am picking up that you may be in your cell phones a bit more, or just in devices, and not really paying attention to responsibilities of the home. For some of you, you may be neglecting your children during this time, or you're witnessing someone do this. For some of you, I am picking up that money is tight, but it is going to get a little bit better. There will be blessings in regards to your financial situation, but I'm seeing how as soon as it comes in, it's going to go right back out. So be mindful about that. Take care of yourself in regards to your health as well. I am picking up health issues during this time. For some of you, you may have a stomach virus, or there may be issues with your intestines. I keep picking up like something in regards to the stomach. For some of you, you may be working out on your stomach, or you're getting surgery on your stomach. Let's see what else. For some of you who are in relationships, going back to relationships, I am picking up that you guys, you're in a tough spot right now. You want to heal your relationship. Like you want to be happy. Either you want to be happy or the other person wants to be happy. For some of you who are single, I am picking up that you may be attracting a lot of people who just want sex. I hate to say, please do not be vulnerable with people that you just meet, because I'm seeing that they may take that into their advantage and use you. On another note, unfortunately, I am picking up for some of you there may be issues in regards to burglary. Maybe you hear about this in your neighborhood, it happens to you, or you are realizing that you're losing money some way, somehow. So good luck with everything, Tauruses. Oh yeah, by the way, if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to www.thesooningglows.com. Also, I have a special going on. If you want to check that out, that'd be great. All right, so what's going on for my gems? Hey gems, keep in mind that these are general readings, okay you guys? And if you would like a personal reading, please go to www.thesooningglows.com. Also, I'm having a special going on, so if you want to check that out, that would be great. All right, so let's see what's going on for my gems. You guys are in the energy of wanting to protect. There's this theme, and I remember when I read it for you guys last time for the speedy reads, I think you guys, like, you were trying to focus on stability. I think that was y'all, but I'm kind of seeing the same thing. It's like I feel the same energy is what I'm trying to say. I can't explain it, but I feel the same energy. But it's like you guys, you want to protect what's yours. You want to protect your assets. For some of you, you do need to protect your assets during this time. Slow down. For some of you, I am picking up that you may overreact during this time, and you may blow things out of proportion. I am picking up that there's going to be issues in regards to family, whether you fight with family. I'm seeing how there's issues with bills, and like you or the other person, if you're living with someone, feels as if there's no help. Things aren't being split 50-50. Like I feel like there's like something is under pressure when it comes to family life, bills, and money. For some of you, I am picking up that there may be issues in regards to elderly family members who may pass over for some, but it's like something is wrong with their health. So you may get a phone call letting you know that like your granny or your granddad, great-granddad, great-grandma, whatever the case may be, maybe aunt, uncle, is in the hospital. I feel like it's an older relative. For some of you, I am picking up that you're thinking about getting a dog during this time. If you already have a dog, your dog may act kind of weird, not in like a bad way, but I feel like there may be a spirit around, and the dog is picking up on the spirit's energy. So you may notice your dog stare at a particular location for a very long time. For some of you, unfortunately, the dog may growl at something that you guys don't even see. For others of you, I am issues with cars. Be mindful of cars. Don't speed. For some of you, don't even drive, child. If you don't have to go nowhere, don't go nowhere. Okay. But there may be issues in regards to car accidents. For some of you, your car may be broke down or it's breaking down during this time. But there's a lot of tension. If you do live with someone, all right, know that there's something that this person wants to say, or vice versa. Like I just feel like if someone is not happy, either someone isn't paying all the bills, someone's leaving their mess around all over the floor everywhere, someone's not picking up after themselves, someone's not replacing the food that they've eaten. Like I feel like there's like weird things with that. Like there's just annoyance when it comes to the house home. So yeah, good luck with everything, Geminis. I was going to say another sign, Lord. Alright, so let's see what's going on for Cancers. Yeah. Happy birthday, Cancers. Happy birthday. I feel like I'm just very tensed up right now. And I've noticed that I was like that with the previous signs. So I'm just going to breathe and slow down. Maybe this is a sign for my Cancers to really understand your energy and your attitude and adjust it. If it's not right, adjust it. For some of you, you need to adjust a particular thing. Okay, maybe not your attitude, but you need to adjust something. Or maybe you're finding yourself adjusting a lot during this time. But keep in mind that these are general readings. The things that I talk about may not resonate with you or should be alright. If you would like a personal reading, please go to www.thesunnycloud.com. Also, I have a special going on. If you want to check that out, that'd be awesome. Alright, so let's see what's going on for my Cancers. By the way, happy birthday for my Cancers. If I said that already, I'm sorry. I feel like I didn't. But what's going on for my Cancers? Okay, the main thing that I'm picking up is you guys want to be respected. You guys want people to understand that you do wear your heart on your sleeve. And even though you wear your heart on your sleeve for some of you, you don't want that person to take advantage of you. It's like, for some of you, I feel like you're in a situation where you give a lot to people, or you've given a lot to someone in particular. And it was obvious that you were vulnerable in that moment in time. And you did not want that person to break your trust. It's like you really trusted this person and they're just not obeying by what you wanted or what you had expected for them to do. For some of you, unfortunately, I am picking up that there may be breakups during this time, or just past issues coming back up. For some of you, if you are single, you may be thinking about past lovers during this time and getting emotional over them. And even if you are in a relationship, maybe you're thinking about past people. Maybe for some of you, past people actually come back, or vice versa. And maybe you're on your partner's end. But I feel for some of you, like you're still dealing with old issues. And it's like either you aren't ready to move on, or you haven't really forgiven the hurt. You haven't forgiven yourself. And for some of you, there may be an incident where you just decide to up and leave. I keep picking up, pack your shit and get out. That's what I heard. So for some of you, if you do live with a partner and you guys get in an argument, I am picking up that you may just decide to leave. Okay? Or vice versa, honey. There's this big energy on going down memory lane. For some of you, you may be going through a hard time, just in general. Like maybe you're not getting your way. Maybe you just aren't happy. There's a lot of delays going on, and the angels, they want you to understand there's a delay for a reason. Find the blessing within the pressure. Find the blessing within the delay. Understand that there's something that you need to learn more during this time, and just take that into consideration. Hopefully y'all heard that little tap. That was interesting. I'm also hearing the word compass. For some of you, you may be traveling during this time. I keep picking up like traveling out in nature, exploring, needing and I cannot talk, Jesus Lord, needing a compass. For some of you, you may be learning more about history during this time. But the main thing is what I'm picking up on is either you're dealing with a lot of emotional baggage, or you're dealing with someone who's dealing with their own emotional baggage. And it's like you feel as if you aren't in the place to help yourself, or you aren't in the place to help your partner, vice versa. For some of you, I am picking up that there may be hurt in okay, how do I say this? I hate to say this, for some of you there may be issues in regards to miscarriage and or abortion during this time. For some of you there may be an issue with children. Maybe you aren't able to see your children. Maybe you are having a hard time conceiving children. For others of you, I am picking up that you if you're single, you may be doing a lot of online dating and you're meeting someone in a different state, possibly another country. Maybe even a different city, but I feel like this person is at a great distance from you, to be honest. And it's like you're trying to be optimistic about this relationship. So yeah, do it. Just be careful, okay? But hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you next time. All right, so my Leos, what's going on with you, love bugs? All right, so hey Leos, hope you guys are doing great. Keep in mind that these are generals, so things that I talk about may not resonate with you. If you would like a personal reading, please go to www.thesunnyclothes.com. The link will be in the description bar below. Also, I have a special going on. If you want to check that out, that would be cool. So yeah, Leos, I feel like you guys are going through a major shift. It's well needed. It's definitely well needed, especially if you've been feeling depressed and just weird and all kinds of agony in the past. I feel like it's coming to an ease. For some of you, if you've been having some health issues, especially with your knees, ankles, or feet, maybe even your wrists, I am picking up that you are finding remedies for those pains. For some of you, you are going to the doctor to get that checked out. For some of you, I'm not sure if you are interested in holistic medicines or if you are researching this during this time. This is interesting how these cards are. All right, I feel like something that you prayed for is going to be given to you. It's not going to be a disguise. It's not going to be as a burden. For some of you, I feel like a high percentage of you is just going to, whatever you prayed for, you're going to get it. And I feel like once you realize that you received what you've been praying for, you're going to have to do things differently. You can't go back. You can't wish for more during this time. Be thankful that you received a blessing that you actually prayed for, and it's not coming to you in any turmoil, any shape or form. And I feel like, you guys are going to have to be determined and happy with the change. Like, I feel like there's a beautiful change heading you guys' way. For some of you, I am picking up that you may be meeting a lover during this time. Okay, keep in mind that we are in Mercury retrograde, so this person possibly may come with lessons for some, or for others of you, once again, like maybe you prayed for a partner and it's everything that you asked for. Okay, but once again, you're going to have to change. Something about you has to change. For some of you, it's time for you to go out. It's time for you to make new friends. It's time for you to have fun. It's time for you to experiment and explore new things. You guys have this eager energy about you where it's like you don't even want to settle down right now. Like, you don't want to be in the house all the time. You just want to be out and about. Maybe for some of you, if you are engaged, maybe you're second guessing the engagement, or you're second guessing the relationship that you're in right now. For some of you, I am picking up that you're thinking about going back to school or going to school in general. If you are unsure on what to take, the angels for some of you are suggesting general studies. You don't have to, but that was recommended for some. On another note, I am picking up, if you are in the nursing field, I'm seeing, be careful of you swapping charts or accidentally swapping medicines. Okay. On another note, some of you guys may be in this energy where you wish you could swap lives with someone. Like, you may be looking at a particular person and you're like, oh, they have a good life, they're happy, they're married, they have kids, they have money, they seem happy, and it's like you're fantasizing how it'd be to be this person. Don't do that. Okay, because it's going to put you in, for some reason it's going to put you in guilt. And I say guilt because you're going to feel sorry for yourself for not having what that other person had. For some of you, be thankful for all that you have. But once again, I am picking up on a big change, and I feel like you guys are going to love it. Like, I'm happy for you guys, for real. But good luck with everything, Leos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading, and I shall see you next video. Alright, so my Virgos, what's going on for you? Okay. For some of my Virgos, I'm seeing like you're disappointed in family life Either you're disappointed with how you're being seen, or you're disappointed in how you're treating someone or how someone is treating you. For some of you, I keep picking up on like this cold energy. Maybe you're being cold. Maybe someone is being cold. Maybe you feel as if everything that you are doing, everything that you have done, like you feel like it's a waste. I feel like I keep picking up on like wasted time, wasted energy for some of you. On another note, I'm seeing that you're in a damaged relationship. There's no honesty. There was broken promises. If you are with someone and you guys are not married yet, the angels are recommending for you to not get married, especially if there has been a lot of lies, a lot of hurt feelings. Because it's like you guys are just with each other for comfort. Possibly you're with each other because of kids. You're with each other because of history. And it's like now you have to realize everything that's going on in this relationship. What's causing for you or your partner to be unhappy? Is it you? Is it them? Is it the both of you? Is it your actions? Is it your... For some of you, it's substance abuse. For others, I feel like it's negative thinking, like you feel like your partner is cheating on you, and it's like you're being very annoying about it. For some of you, I am picking up that like there's no privacy. I mean, that's okay with relationships, like you guys really shouldn't be private, but I feel like it's just so annoying. Like I feel like someone is sneaking on the other person's phones just to see if they're talking to other people. If someone is on their phone, they're like, oh, who are you talking to? You know, I feel like it's annoying things like that. For others of you, I keep picking up ground rules. There's, once again, there's no respect, there's no honesty, there's no boundaries when it comes to a particular relationship. For some of you, you may be sprung over someone and you're realizing that this person isn't all that great, or you were sprung and you're fully realizing that once again this person's not all that damn great. For others of you, this is not relationship related at all. I feel like you need to fight those demons. You need to believe in yourself. You need to understand you can be a better and improved person. For some of you, once again, it is substance abuse. Or it's like you feeling as if you can't move forward. There's clouded energy around you. For some of you, you're smoking a lot. You're thinking your aura is not... Your aura is... How can I say this? Your aura is not... I'm getting the word purified, but I did not want to say that. Someone is saying... It's like I'm hearing a lot of things. But someone is saying, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Maybe you had good things going for you. Maybe you had a good job, a good relationship, a good home. And it's like you're losing it. You're slowly losing it. I keep getting this energy of like being out of control. Maybe for some of you, like if you aren't like on drugs, if you aren't in a relationship, maybe like you feel as if you just aren't in control. And like you're trying to find your control. For some of you, you're trying to find your stamina, you're trying to find your stability, you're trying to find for some of you, I keep picking up substance. It's like you're looking for it. You're looking for it. Maybe someone hides your drugs or your cigarettes or your alcohol, and it's like you're looking for it. If you are cross-watching for a Virgo and this is the situation, don't hide their stuff, because I feel like it's going to be a big fight and it's going to be like just so sad. It's going to be so sad. If you are in a weird relationship like that where it's that the energy is off. You guys aren't really happy, or there's emotional abuse, substance abuse, physical abuse. You are going to have to understand your options. You're going to have to figure out your options and understand that you have to give yourself a time limit to leave. Like, just get everything planned out, but do what you got to do. I don't know. Sorry, Virgos. But hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Alright, so let's see what's going on for my Libras. Alright, so hey Libras, what's going on with you guys? Hopefully you guys are doing great. Keep in mind that these are generals. The things I talk about may not resonate with you. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to www.thesunnyglow.com. Currently, I have a special going on, and if you want to check that out, that'd be great. Alright, so let's see what's going on for my Libras. Okay, for some of you, if you are in a relationship, or if you're talking to someone, for some of you, I am picking up that you are aware of a third party, or vice versa. Okay. For others of you, you may be analyzing a relationship very annoyingly, and I say that to say this: for some of you, you are not happy with a particular person, and it's like you stay for the sake of staying. For some of you, maybe it's because you're married, maybe it's because you don't have anywhere to go, so you're staying with this person, but it's just like you're nitpicking this person. When this person comes in a room, you're like, why you in here? It's like it's unnecessary. Like, we know you aren't happy, we get it, but it's just like, why make everybody else miserable, you know? So don't do that. But going back to the whole third party relationship, I feel like for some of you, you're going to search for to see if your partner is talking to someone, or vice versa, and I feel like you guys will stumble upon it. For others of you, I am picking up that there may be sadness around a pregnancy. Unfortunately, I hate to say, for some of you, small percentage, there may be miscarriage or abortion, but I feel like for some of you, like, you're unhappy with the fact that you aren't pregnant yet. You're unhappy with the fact that you haven't found like happy love yet. I've said this for you guys before, and with it being Mercury retrograde, maybe you're thinking about it. Mercury involves the thoughts. It involves communication. For some of you, you need to be mindful of how you communicate with yourself and communicate with others. Maybe there's going to be a big lesson with communication, to be honest. Oh, that's kind of cool how these cards are. I just now noticed that when I brought up Mercury and communication. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, for some of you, I am picking up that there may be a misunderstanding. Okay. There may be fights amongst friends. Maybe you try to be the peacemaker, and it's a lost cause, I hate to say. If you have a trip planned, I am picking up that there may be delays or canceled plans and or trips during this time. For some of you, you may be envious of other people's success, vice versa. But something is hitting you hard. Either you get in a really bad fight and you realize that you were in the wrong. You find out that your partner is doing some things behind your back. You find out that if you're talking to someone, like, this person may be married, they may have lied about their name, their age. But something is like, there's particular news that's hitting you hard, and I feel like you guys are going to be kind of upset about it for a little bit. For some of you, be mindful of your thoughts. Try not to be in your head so much, okay? Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you next time. All right, so Scorpios. All right, what's going on with y'all? Hopefully you guys are doing awesome. Keep in mind that these are generals. I may not talk about your situation. It should be alright. If you would like a personal reading with me, please go to www.thesundayglobes.com. Currently I have a special going on, so if you guys want to check that out, that would be great. Alright, so let's see. Scorpios, there's a lot of fire energy around you. Maybe you are around a lot of fire sign people. Maybe you have fire sign within your chart. Maybe you are passionate about something. You have this energy to get up and do what needs to be done. Maybe you're connecting with people from your past. Maybe you're trying to pick up where you left off in a certain degree. But for some of you, I'm picking up that either you or others around you want to understand what you can bring to the table. Okay? And you're going to have to be realistic about it. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Don't make this extravagant plan and you know it ain't even true. Like, if you're lying about something, if you're half-assing something, it's going to be known. So this is going to be the time for you guys to just come correct and be honest. Vice versa, if you're dealing with someone like this. If you don't want somebody, let it be known. Like, it's whatever, once again, whatever you've been lying about, whatever you've been pushing under the rug, whatever you've been half-assing, like, it's going to come out on the table and you're going to have to deal with it. You can't run away from it anymore. For some of you, you may be in a position where your partner finds out that you're talking to someone and they set you up, and you think that you're going to meet your side piece, and you actually see your side piece and your mate sitting there, and you're just like, okay. So be mindful about that. Or vice versa, maybe you're catching your partner doing this. Really interesting because the Libras kind of got the same message. So if you want to watch the Libra video, you definitely can. For some of you, you may be dealing with a Libra. But on another note, I'm also seeing where you guys, you need to put your energy to good use. Don't put your energy into, once again, just trying to be over the top, trying to say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you know you can't do it. Don't talk a good game, be a good game. Okay? For some of you, maybe you have a tournament going on and you are going to have to not be cocky, or just do what you gotta do. Be a team player. For others of you, I am picking up that you may see a lot of black cats during this time. I keep picking up on home. Maybe you are selling your home, you're trying to buy a new home, you're trying to move into a new home. For some of you, I am picking up that there's an inheritance on a home. But yeah, like, everything has to be out on the table. What do you want? What do you really want to do? Who do you want? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Like, that's really what I'm seeing for you guys. And I feel like it's not as tough as you think it is. It's really not as tough as you think it is. I am picking up that you will be helped by a female figure, whether it's mom, aunt, cousin, girlfriend. For some of you, this may be a spirit guide, but you are being helped during this time. So stay calm. Stay calm. For some of you, you may be building some things. Maybe you're trying to build a relationship, but just be yourself. The main message, be yourself. Be yourself and understand what you want to accept. Okay? Don't accept shit, just accept it. Really accept it because you want it. Alright? Well, hopefully that makes sense, y'all. But good luck with everything, alright? Okay, so my Saggies, what's going on with you guys? Alright. So, hey Saggies, what's up? I'll keep in mind that these are general, so things I talk about may not resonate with you. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to www.thesundayglobes.com. Currently, I have a special going on, and if you guys want to check that out, that'd be cute. Yeah, that'd be cute. But when I connect with you guys, I'm seeing how for some of you, you're getting yourself in trouble, and you can take that how you want to. For others of you, I'm seeing how you wish that things were different. You want to change something. But I'm seeing that right now it isn't changeable. Whatever you're dealing with, you're going to have to wait for it to resolve a little bit longer. But I'm seeing how you're in your head a lot. You're trying to make sense of something that's stuck. You're trying to make sense of things that are working behind the scenes. For some of you, you may be asking your angels or your God, like, what's going on? Why is this happening? And for some of you, you may not be getting answers, or you may not be getting the answer that you want. But I'm seeing that whatever your divine God and angels have in store for you, it's better than what you have in store for yourself. And it's like you're going to have to step down a little bit. Okay, instead of trying to control this and control that, just take a step back and really understand what your angels are trying to tell you. They have a message for you, but I feel like you're being so stubborn to it. For some of you, you may be very picky about opportunities or people during this time, and unfortunately, you may miss out on some good things. You're putting yourself in a tricky situation. You're doing it. You really, really are. For some of you, there may be issues in regards to legal matters. I keep picking up on car note. Car note. I know that's kind of like not really legal, but maybe like in a legal agreement. Maybe you are noticing that a particular legal agreement is not working in your favor. Maybe you signed a contract during this time. Don't do it, Lord. You're not gonna like it, okay? For others of you, you may be late on your car note. I keep picking up like you're going to the DMV often. Maybe to get new tags, to get your license. Maybe for some of you, you're going to court, trying to get custody during this time. But I keep picking up that for some of you, like there's a delay with like getting the things that you want, even if it's so small, like getting gas. Maybe there's traffic, and there's usually never traffic around a particular time, but there's traffic now. And I feel like you're being put in obstacles for you guys to just think. Instead of reacting, think. Why is it going on? And how can I change? How can I change my mindset? A particular zodiac sign got this. I don't remember who. Got the same message of like changing your mindset, changing how you react to things. I want to say it's the Aries. I want to say that, but I may be lying. But yeah. For some of you, you're putting your talents on hold. It's something that you're meant to be doing. It's something that you are meant to be doing during this time. But it's like either you're second guessing it, you aren't paying attention to it, or you are afraid. You are afraid to go into that path. For some of you, you are meant to work in the legal field. But yeah. Eventually you'll get your justice, but you're going to have to really understand what you offer. What do you offer, Saggy, okay? Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Alright, so let's go to my Capricorns. What's going on for you guys? Keep in mind that these are generals. The things I talk about may not resonate with you, it should be alright. And if you would like a personal reading, please go to www.thesunnyflow.com. That link will be in the description bar below. Also, I currently have a special going on, so if you want to check that out, that would be great. Alright, so let's see what's going on for my Capricorns. I keep picking up it's the principle. So for some of you, you may be in a situation where you aren't liking what someone is saying or someone has done. And I feel like this person, they're trying to justify why they've said it and or did it. But I see you saying, but it's the principle. I don't care, it's the principle. So for some of you, there may be issues in regards to respect during this time, or feeling as if someone has your back. I'm saying that you guys, you need to... Where are you going, Capricorns? Where are you going? What's your plans? What do you have going for yourself? What have you done? The angels are saying, look back a year or so. What have you accomplished? Are you happy with how things have been going? And if you haven't accomplished much, why is that? For some of you, I am picking up that you are sad by the lack of growth or the lack of response. And for some of you, you're low-key evil eyeing your situation. On another note, I am picking up for some of you, you need to be mindful of who you surround yourself with, even if it's just over the internet. Like if you're talking to someone, if you're putting your energy into a conversation, make sure this person is genuine. For some of you, I am picking up that there's communication, particular communication, whether it's in person, it's online, it's over the phone. But I'm seeing how you may be dealing with someone who isn't trustworthy. For some of you, you are in a situation where you can't really agree with somebody. It's like you guys are opposite. And it's starting to hit you that you guys are opposite. For some of you, you may understand that it's time for you to take a different path. It's time for you to do different things. And you aren't ready to do so. Interesting, the Saggies got this message too. Please watch the Sag video. Please watch it. Girl, I said video. Watch the Sag part to this video. For some of you, I am picking up that there's a want to travel. There's a want to get out. There's a want to expand and explore. But it isn't happening the way you want to right now. For some of you, you feel as if people have been holding you back. On another note, definitely ground yourself during this time. Understand what you want in your little world. What do you want? Honestly, what do you want? Make plans, especially if you want to travel the world. Tell yourself, oh, I'm going to visit Japan in 2023. Like, do things like that. Set goals for yourself, especially when it's involving traveling the world. For some of you, you are meant to travel the world. You are meant to eat different foods. You're meant to go different places. But it's just a matter of time. For some of you, be mindful of the way that you communicate during this time. Please watch your emotional self. I'm also seeing how for some of you, you're noticing that there is a race war in regards to different like white, black, Hispanic, Asian. Like, you're noticing that there's just a lot of racial issues going on. For some of you, I am picking up that you may be thinking about dating different races, but either your family doesn't accept or you have a bad experience dating that particular race. So, yeah. Lord, the Capricorns, it's gonna be all right. I keep picking. Okay, the angels, they want me to end things on a lighter note. Baby, I don't know what to say. For some of you, you're in this energy of healing, and sometimes it's best for you to walk away. For some of you, I am picking up that it is time for you to end a relationship that's not working in your favor. You're dealing with someone who you've been with for a while, and I feel like this person, they do things behind your back. Like, they travel behind your back. And There's a possibility of you. Okay, I'm getting the scenario of you setting your mate up. Interesting, because I say this for the Scorpios. You find out that your mate is talking to somebody, and you find out where they're at, and you go to that location and confront them. It's like maybe there's the possibility of your partner's friend letting you know, hey, he or she is here with his girlfriend or boyfriend. Come and catch them, like confront them. For some of you, you may have people spy on your mate or vice versa. Because I keep picking up on like this puppet deal, like overlooking what's going on, trying to figure out what's going on, and it's like they're running and telling you about it. I'm not sure. It's like you don't want to do the dirty work, you just want to hear it. You don't want to see it, you just want to hear it. You don't want to investigate yourself. So that can be kind of annoying. That wasn't even a lighter note, but oh well, y'all. Hopefully you get the picture. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Go look at everything, and I shall see you guys next time. Alright, so Aquarius, what's going on with you? Hey Aquarius, hopefully you guys are doing awesome. Keep in mind that these are generals and things that I talk about may not resonate with you. It should be alright. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to www.thesunnyglow.com. Currently I have a special going on. If you want to check that out, that would be great. Alright, so my Aquarius, what's going on with you guys? For some of you, I am picking up that you're understanding that the company that you are keeping, as in friends, don't really resonate with you. Maybe you feel as if you guys don't communicate well, like there's shorts, like the short talks. And I'm seeing where you guys are in a place of wanting longevity in every way, shape, or form. I keep picking up on this like promotion, this I'm picking insightful energy when it comes to career. And I remember I read that for you guys last time. So there is good news when it comes to your career. For others of you, I am picking up on marriage. So congratulations. Or you are working on your marriage. You are renewing your vows. For some of you, maybe you're realizing that you've been the problem within your relationship. Maybe you are blaming yourself about the things that have been going on. Maybe you've allowed for things to go on. But don't sulk or be in pity about it. Acknowledge it and just try to change it. For some of you, I am picking up that you're in the situation where you're tired of routine and you just want to break away from routine. It's like you wake up, you eat, you go to work, you come back home, you eat, you go to sleep. Like I just feel like it's the same thing over and over, and it's recommended for you guys to kind of break that. Maybe on lunch break, go out to a restaurant. Maybe on the weekend, go somewhere and just relax and have an awesome time. For others of you, I am picking up that you may be moving as well. Others talks about signing a lease, signing a contract. Be mindful of that for some of you, because I am picking up that you may be getting the shorter end of the stick. Please read the fine print or let a lawyer read over the documents. I'm seeing how for some of you, you may be helpful when it comes to your finances during this time. You may be helping out someone younger than you, or you are giving donations to a charity or a church. You want things to be fixed in your life. So you may be, for some of you, you may try to repair relationships. You may repair your home. But for some of you, I feel like you're trying to help others. Like you're trying to repair someone else's life. You're trying to be there for someone financially. You're trying to be there for someone mentally for some of you. But I feel like it's more financially, like you're getting the urge to help and donate. For others of you, I am picking up that you will have access to money during this time, so that's awesome. So yeah. On another note, be mindful of issues at work. I am picking up that there may be a slight not really confrontation, but there may be a slight tension at work. I feel like this isn't anyone new. This is someone who you low-key kind of had a problem with, or you guys like just really couldn't agree on anything and it was just kind of awkward. So yeah. For others of you, I am picking up that there may be love at work. So that may be kind of weird, especially if you guys, eventually break up. I hate to say, for others of you, it may work. But I keep picking up that if you are trying to be secret about a lover at work, I feel like people are going to notice that you guys are talking or flirting, and it may be the talk of the workplace during that time. So there may be some embarrassment with that, okay? For some of you, there may be harsh criticism at work, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. All right, so Pisces, what's going on for you guys? Keep in mind that these are generals. The things that I talk about may not resonate with you, it should be alright. Also, if you would like a personal reading, please go to www.thesunnycloud.com. Currently, I have a special going on, so if you want to check that out, that would be great. Alright, so my Pisces, hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm seeing for some of you, like, you are understanding your role when it comes to being in a particular group, being in a relationship, being in the family. Like, I feel like you are acknowledging your place and what you bring to the table. And you're starting to realize that you just have to worry about yourself. You're realizing that you can't get upset when someone doesn't do something. You're getting tired of nagging. You're getting tired of saying, hey, do this, do that. And it's like you're in a place where I shouldn't have to hound you down just to do basic shit. For others of you, this may be in regards to work. Like, you're telling your boss, hey, we need this, we need that, and your boss isn't listening, and you're just like, fuck it, this isn't my business. You just pay me, so I'm just going to get paid, and if the shit mess up, then that's on you because I told you what we needed. I just feel like, y'all are just tired of just telling people what needs to be done, and I feel like you're just going to be in a place of doing it yourself. For others of you, I am picking up that this is going to be an interesting time for those who are entrepreneurs. I'm seeing good luck with business during this time. For others of you, I am picking up that you need to protect yourself legally if you are in business. There may be issues in regards to chargebacks for some, or someone trying to sue you, or maybe there's a possibility of you suing someone else during this time. I'm also picking up for some of you, you may be second guessing a relationship during this time as well. There may be issues in regards to a mistress on your end or the other person's end. For others of you, I am picking up that you are more aware of other people's needs during this time, and you're understanding that you can't be so selfish, especially if you've just been in this me energy. For others of you, you're going to have to acknowledge that you have a choice to make when it comes to your identity. You want to change yourself in a way that may affect your family, it may affect your work, it may affect your current lifestyle. But there's a change that needs to be made. And I feel like you guys have been trying to weigh out this change for a while. For some of you, this may be in regards to money. Maybe you're thinking about getting a promotion. Maybe you're thinking about getting a new job. Maybe you're thinking about raising your price. Maybe you're thinking about raising your prices if you have your own business. But I feel like this particular change needs to happen for some of you. Oh, my baby's crying. For others of you, you do need to be mindful of your money during this time. Sorry, you guys, this video is short. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.